Beto was in the supermarket parking lot, gripping a shopping cart with the intensity of a man preparing for litigation. He had just seen Raul, former friend, former business partner, current subject of at least 40 imaginary closing arguments. Raul had nodded from across the lot like nothing happened, like he had not borrowed money, disappeared, and left Beto with a mess to explain. Instantly, the old resentments leapt up inside of him, polished, rehearsed, and weirdly energetic. Beto had carried that grudge so long it practically had its own apartment keys. And that was the trouble with resentment. It never arrived alone. It brought witnesses, exhibits, and a full dramatic reenactment. By the time Beto had reached the produce section, he had replayed the betrayal 3 times and improved his comeback twice. Resentment always made him feel briefly powerful, like anger was strength and bitterness was wisdom. But sobriety had taught him the ugly joke beneath it all. He was the one drinking the poison and waiting for the other guy to get heartburn. He stopped by the oranges and laughed under his breath. Not because it was funny exactly, though his mind was nothing if not committed to theater, but because he could finally see it. Raul was taking up more space in his head than rent-paying tenants. So Beto set the cart still and said a small prayer right there between the citrus and avocados. He asked God to remove what he could not afford to keep. And in that quiet aisle, he understood something that felt both brutal and freeing. Resentment had never been proof that he was right. It was proof that he was still chained to the wound. Letting go did not excuse the past. It simply meant he was no longer willing to bleed from it. And with the story you just heard was written and based on today's daily reflection, the #1 offender. I'm Sam, a grateful alcoholic. Hope to catch you for another brand new story tomorrow morning. Thank you for watching A Warm Cup of Reflection with me this morning. I love you all and have a blessed day.